Hymns of Parashara, Sukta 65 from Mandala 1, translated by Rubindo. He hides himself like a thief with the cow of vision in the secret cavern. He takes to himself our adoration, and thither he carries it. The thinkers take a common joy in him. They follow him by his footprints. All the masters of sacrifice come to thee, O flame in the secrecy. The gods follow after him the law of the workings of truth. He stands encompassing all as heaven the earth. The waters make him grow, increasing in his bulk by their toil, the flame well born in their womb, in the abode of the truth. He is as if a delightful thriving. He is like the earth our wide dwelling place. He is enjoyable like a hill, and bliss-giving like fast-running water. He is like a charger in the battle, rushing to the gallop, and like a flowing river. Who shall hedge in his course? He is the comrade of the rivers, as is a brother of his sisters. He devours the earth's forests as a king his enemies. When driven by the breath of the wind, he rages round the forests, as the flame tears asunder the hairs of earth's body. He breathes in the water like a seated swan. Waking in the dawn, he has power by the will of his works to give knowledge to the peoples. He is like the god of wine, born of the truth and a creator. He is like a cow with her newborn. He is wide-spreading, and his light is seen from afar. So here the pregnant conceptual imagery of intensive association. The same we find in Bharadwaj is intensified and lived in. This which takes all wealth to itself, this universal principle and pivot of forming, he hides himself like a thief with the cow of vision, with the ray of witness, like the wealth and nourishment, but also the fulfilled reality of that unparted reality. In the secret cavern, the resounding place, the opened, gaping hole in which the true presence is residing, taking the wealth to itself. He takes to himself our adoration, and thither he carries it, takes it into that continent hall, The thinkers take a common joy in him, a common joy. It is of the universal, and it is the same, in the same way, and is inhabited in that reality, is only true in that situation of that reality. And they follow him by his footprints. What is all this? What are the manifestations, the instances, the happenings? What is this but encompassed in his stride? What is this but the prints of the steps of its unbroken and universal reality? So they see the footprint and they recollect to the self that formed them. All the masters of sacrifice come to thee, O flame, O parent of energy and illumination and conversion of principle, and possessor in the sole reality of thyself, in the secrecy, that which is unspoken and lives to the subtle heart, at the soul of them all and of all things. The gods, all of the situations and aspects of the divine, follow after him. And what are these divinities working in the course of all witness and origin, but the law of the workings of truth? So the fulfilled subtlety of association, if all of this is the reflection in the instance of that reality, then just as all the mediate functions of an organism are not the organism, but they fall into the greater reality of that organism, so all the unfolded dimension are not imposed upon, are not impositions, but are unfolded instantiations of that which is the resident and real. And how is he resident and real? Unto the heart of all things he stands encompassing all, as heaven the earth, as eminence the manifestation of all things. The waters, the process, make him grow, increasing in his bulk. The process of the fluidity of process, the purpose of the fluidity of process, is the integration, revelation, and full expression of basis. They make him grow in his bulk by their toil. The generable is the integration and revelation to the ingenerable, the flame well born in their womb, in the abode of the truth. And what is this experience, this reality, encompassing the whole in its witness and comprising? He is as if a delightful thriving, a fulfilled realization in all fullness to the heart and soul of things. He is like the earth. He is both, and at the same time as being that positive supernal deliverance, he is also the competency on which everything rests, the earth, our wide dwelling place. He is enjoyable like a hill, giving the mount of all perspective, and bliss-giving like fast-running water, giving the speed unto that which is beyond speed. He is like a charger in the battle, the pure agent conveyance to the gallop, and like a flowing river, and who shall hedge in his course? That which comprehends and is the full of all, and yet is not limited by the adjunct parts. Who could imprison and hedge in that? He is the close comrade of the rivers of process. Like a brother of his sisters, he protects them in himself. He devours the earth's forests. Everything is the conversion, the interior and universal conversion to its fulfilled witness of its reality. In the words of Bharadwaj, it coming unto its full consciousness and union of consciousness unto itself. So this conversion to the efficient, present, and universal cause is not laid up into any immediate accidents, but is consumed by the motivating and only reality of their principle. He devours all the earth's forests, all manifestations, branchings, as a king his enemies. When driven by the breath of the wind, the living exhalation of the atmosphere which is one with it, he ranges around the forests. The flame tears asunder the hairs of earth's body. These are like hairs on the earth. So even later in the meditations of the Mundaka Upanishad, what is all manifestation but like the organic outcroppings used like a web to a spider, like the hairs from the body, like the full expressions of the complete, unbroken entire. He breathes in the waters like a seated swan. He is the oneness at the heart of all things in his organic full measure of presence. The breath that exudes and comprehends all is seated in the process, in its full richness of undivided suchness and reality. Waking in the dawn, he has power by the will of his works to give knowledge to the peoples. Being the sole illuminant, coming and exceeding the mere foreshadowing of the dawn, in such a way he can come to fulfilled witness unto the heart of the peoples. And he is also the full intoxication to the good. He's like the god of wine, but born of the truth, and a creator, a continent and inclusive purpose. And at the same time, he is like a cow with her newborn, just like the tender love and protection that communicates itself to the heart of all functionings and things. He is like the cow with her newborn. He is wide-spreading, exceeds dimensions, and his light, his purity and directness and purpose is seen from afar, seen direct as the full reality of all things.